But the swine flu isn't the only thing that will keep kids home this school year.
Fox 11 medical expert Dr. Alan Schakowsky joins us now live with a look at what else kids come down with at this time of year. Hi, Dr. Al. How you doing?
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good.
Good.
It's a long list, isn't it?
It is a really long list. Not only seasonal flu and swine flu, but pink eye, colds. Colds are probably the most common thing. Ear infections. I see well child exams, coughs. Let's see, what else? Stitches, but those are the most common things, kind of the respiratory stuff, Rachel.
So we're looking at the list now that the Mayo Clinic recently put out of the top 5 school illnesses. You mentioned the cold, the flu, ear infections, pink eye, and sore throat. What, as parents, can we do to make sure these things aren't happening to our children?
Well, you can do everything that a good parent should do, and your child will probably get all of these at some point or another because, guess what? They're exposed to other people. We're human beings in a real world. We don't live, we're not bubble boys. So the big thing that you can do is encourage hand washing, encourage when your child is sick to stay home, not put your child in an environment where there are other kids who are sick if you can help it, like when everybody's coughing at daycare, or teach your child to wash their hands or avoid people who are coughing. Those are kind of the important things. But we live in a society with other people, and you can't avoid all of this stuff.
And Dr. Al, is the reason just because this is the time of year when kids go to daycare, kids are interacting with kids more so,
Yeah.
and that's the reason?
That's exactly right. Everybody thinks it's cold weather, or it's the snow, or it's a rainy, cold day that causes people to get sick, but that's not true. Look, we have a warm September, and I'm inundated. My sleeves are rolled up because I'm so busy working, so I'm ready for a hard day. It's that we are, starting in September, back in school. People go to the malls to go shopping for Christmas, this time of the year and in the next few months. So people are glummed together and passing the germs back and forth.
When should you keep your kid home from school? At what point do you...
When they are sick, Rachel. You keep them home when they are sick.
Even
when
a little
they're
runny
coughing.
nose?
Well, all right, you have to be a little bit practical.
Okay.
I would say if there's a cough, absolutely. And what they're finding now, and this just came out yesterday with the H1N1, is that it probably is contagious longer than people thought. So if there's a cough, you keep them home. Not just a little bit of a but if your kid is coughing, stay home. If you're sick, stay home. Nobody wants to be around you. And guess what? The world doesn't revolve around you. It will still work without you there, believe it or not.
Wait a minute. Rachel, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Well, I know, I didn't hear that last part.
Rachel, you can tell everybody what you're doing on your iPhone from home. You don't have to come into work.
Oh!
You won't be replaced. They will not get a replacement. So if you're sick, you can take a few days off.
Well, I'm not sick, but I worry because my sister's kids and my daughter all got sick with some type of flu. So how come I didn't get it?
Well, A, you're Superwoman and
True.
a Tri-Fox and
True.
a triathlete. Number 2, maybe you had immunity. Or number 3, I wouldn't talk so smart because maybe those little things are incubating in your blood vessels as we speak.
Well, I have more questions for you about the H1N1, and I'm going to save those for next hour because we're going to focus a little bit more on swine flu and the vaccines and what you need to know about that next hour with Dr. Al, live in Kaukauna. Thanks so much.
Okay, Rach. Bye, Pete.
See ya.